Here we have my 1970 Nova Super Sport. This is one of the projects I've been working on. I've been working on this thing off and on for at least the past 3 years. It's a 1970 SS, has a 350 in it. I have overhauled the 350. I've got so much junk piled on it, I haven't been around to it, but you can sort of see it there. I've gone through the subframe, cleaned it and painted it, put a whole new front suspension on it. And it is one of my works in progress. Then we got Tweety. Tweety is a VW Beetle that has a body kit on it. I don't know if this is a 1600cc or not. I haven't really messed with it a whole lot yet. It's another one of my projects that all these have come from my grandfather. Just a little bit of fiberglass work to do. My uncle has drove both these cars probably when he was in high school. This one was last driven in 1990. Well, that's when the last tag was. I'm pretty sure it's by my uncle. You can see there's rust holes in the floorboard, and it's just in pretty rough shape. But I have a solution to the rust holes. There is a full floor pan for it and the lower quarter panel. This is for the passenger side. I'll take you around and show you that. I had to put a new fender on this side. I am going to fix the door. Right here, there is a little bit of damage. I haven't bolted the fender on yet. It's just sitting there. But the quarter panel, there's rust spots down here. Big dents down here. And then it's also rusted in a place or two. And it just would be more work to fix and replace. So that's what we are going to do there. Over here, we have my brother's 67 and a half Camaro Super Sport. It was originally a 350 car with a 4-speed Muncie, and he's been working on it. He has put new quarters on it. He did the best job he knows how to, so it didn't turn out too bad. I mean, he's got some more work to do yet. That line isn't perfect yet. Even this side, even more work on this side. But he has done a lot of work and done a pretty good job at it. Now I'm going to tear into this here pretty soon. This is an XR600R. And it needs some love. I've got a 8N Ford tractor. It is a really sharp tractor. Last year when it started, and this year, I think my points and condenser is out on it. I'll be recording whenever I fix that. I'll be going to town tomorrow to get parts for it. That sun is awful, so I'll move around here to the other side. I got the rest of this four-wheeler in another town I have to go get. But this is really a sharp looking tractor. And I've only got one more project. I just finished this one. I'm not going too much more on it because it's not worth a whole lot more. But I replaced the carburetor on it. The frame was pushed back and it pushed all the plastics back. And this gas cap was sitting in this hole right here. I have not put a new battery in it yet. I will eventually. But now it runs pretty well. And I got one more project over here that I don't let sit inside, take up space. It's not worth a whole lot, but it is a project. Wish I could say we got this off Copart, but we did not. And it hasn't been started in almost a month now. Let's see if she'll crank up. Battery's still charged and everything. It needs a lot of cleaning. The headliner's pretty bad. I got the new control arms, upper control arms there, and shocks. We put an engine in this pickup. Somebody had water in it and let it freeze up. That exhaust sounds really well. There's one crack in the fender there that could be fixed fairly easy. And the back end of it looks really good. Side looks really good, but this grill's not too good. And that lower bumper, it's new, but it doesn't match the silver bumper too well. We'll have to see what we can do about that. Pop the hood here for you. It's the V6. Yet again, a cheap Walmart battery. This pickup, the engine, I mean, it came out real smooth. It don't have very many miles on it. It was fairly close to what the truck had, and I don't remember what the truck had right now. Truck has 141,000 on it. I think that other truck had 138, the one this engine came out of. But it is a runner. And all I got left to do on it, it needs an AC compressor. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but look how low that tire is, or low the body is to the tire. It needs new springs in the front. And I will be putting those on eventually too. This side too. Well, that's all the projects I got going on right now. This is my property. And I'll let you guys know when I get onto them.